Hello everybody, welcome back to the EAFC Youth Academy Challenge with Gillingham, and last episode was titled Unbeaten? Well, we're not unbeaten, we've lost in the league, but it's 15 games played, 13 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 40 points, goals for 34, goals against 13, a goal difference of plus 21. We are playing very, very well. The one loss came to Oxford, who sit in third, so it wasn't too bad, to be honest. But yeah, it's been very, very good. It's been great. It's been, I don't really know what else to say. It's been absolutely spectacular. If we go and have a look at the stats, you can see here that we've got everybody on 0 because they still have this bug. How is that bug still in the game, EA? Come on. In terms of appearances then, 17 for Schneider, 17 for Murphy, Jovanovic, Rivero, all of these people getting a lot of appearances. And it's also a lot of the sort of squad rotation people getting appearances as well. Nobody sits on 0, so everyone getting some appearances here and there. Goal scoring though, Oman is running away with it, 13 in 13. I mean, Zhao has 8 in 8 as well, which is pretty decent. 7 for James, 5 for Fujiwara, and then 2 for a lot of other people. Assists wise, we have 6 for Rivero, 6 for James, 6 for Oman, 5 for Bailey in there as well. And involved in the most clean sheets is James and Mercado, which is lovely to see, isn't it? But lots of improvement for players. Everyone's doing very, very well. We are going to be taking on Bristol Rovers in this one, and I think you're going to be seeing the alternative 11 because games are coming thick and fast. I know we said we'll come back for Wrexham. I've basically played a whole nother month ahead of that because we're just in such good form and everyone is performing really well that, yeah, we're just going to sort of press on with this. I think we are going to use the rotated 11. Who is unavailable in that 11? Who is on international duty? Oh, Grant is, yeah, Grant's out, isn't he? Grant is out, so he can drop right down and we'll bring in... I mean, Pinto's fully fit, so Pinto can go to the bench, and then we'll start Papadopoulos out there. He'll actually move over to the right-hand side. Coleman goes to the left, and that is how we're going to start for this game. Let's get into it. So Gillingham at home at Priestfield taking on Bristol Rovers. We are the all-conquering Gillingham, including still in every single cup competition as well. So as the players get ready for this one, we'll dive into the first half and see how we get on. I'm expecting good things even from this sort of alternate second 11. We just seem very, very strong, playing some good football, and everyone's feeling pretty good, pretty cohesive, so hopefully we can see some good goal mouth action in this one. Coleman up against his fullback. He's beaten him once pretty well. He's got it onto his right foot, ball in. Papadopoulos tried to head that down to Bailey, but it didn't really work. But a positive start from Gillingham. Papadopoulos in there as well. Most of these players sort of fighting for a position, you can argue, as Papadopoulos plays a lovely 1-2 with Bailey. Papadopoulos lays it back to Zhao, but just a bit too congested in that penalty area to start, and we're going to have to be a little bit more intricate than that, although Bailey has won this high up the pitch. That's a good ball into Zhao. He lays it off to Day. Oh, I was looking for Coleman, but he didn't really make the move I wanted to. So yeah, a good start. 10 minutes in, 0-0, we've been on top. Vale does well on that side, and he's found Evans as well. There's a cutback. Collins is in. What a save from Hassan in goal. He's looked really good, by the way, and he's got one hell of a long throw for a counter-attack, which we hopefully will see from this corner. But it is a corner to Bristol Rovers, who they swing it in towards that near post. Coleman heads it away. Dragovic is there, and he brings it down well. Oh, I thought Bailey was going to run to the left, but he didn't. Kamalo does put a tackle in, but it's not the most convincing. Evans takes over. Back to Connolly for Bristol Rovers. He lays it off to McCormick. That's a good block, and now we potentially can counter because Bailey has Zhao making a run, and we know if he gets through on that left foot, he is absolutely lethal, and it's terrible defending. And Zhao makes it 1-0. He is lethal on that dead foot. His finishing is ridiculous. 1-0. I really like this kid. I think he's going to be absolutely superb for us. At the moment, he's playing back up to Dragutin Oman, but every appearance he makes, that's now 9-9 for the young Asian, and he's doing very well. I should say the Chinaman, really, man from China, because that is where he's from. He's not from generic Asia, but yeah, lovely finish, lifting it over the keeper. 1-0 Gillingham, and hopefully that's that game wrapped up, to be honest. Oh, Days won it really high up the pitch, really well again. Bristol Rovers can't really get out. Day is probably the weakest player we have in the squad, and he's still very good at dominating midfields. He's not quite Rivero, obviously. Rivero's like getting up towards 80 rated, I think, now. But yeah, he's doing a good job in there. Is mate. Good tackle from Hassan. I thought they were going to give a penalty there, but good save from Hassan to keep it at 1-0 as we dove into a challenge that we probably didn't need to. That should be cleared. It's not the best. Oh, it's headed over the bar. Gordon uses his pace well, gets to the byline, does keep it in, and he's won a corner. No, he's won us a goal kick. He just ran the ball out of play, which is pretty pathetic, to be honest, at this level of football. But yeah, it is what it is. Rojas and Lungo are the two centre-backs in for this one. Kumalo, oh, should have put that over the top, really. But Vale comes forward for Bristol Rovers. And we're going to ask the people to mark up in the middle. And they've run it off the pitch again. Coleman has accelerated away from his man on the left. And we know this kid has pace, and he's done really well. Little ball roll infield. Coleman on the left foot. Good save from Miguel Sainz. And Coleman probably could have passed that, but went for a bit of glory on his own. He now takes the corner, swings it in. Connolly with a header. It's not the best. And Vale will clear it away. Zhao on the ball, just waiting for runners, and he gives it off to Dragovic, who comes forward with it here. And Dragovic is going to play in Bailey. Bailey into Zhao. Zhao, oh, it's a heavy touch. Couldn't quite get his shot off. We've kept it alive, but that is half-time, and it's 1-0 Gillingham. Start of the second half then, no changes for the Gills here at Priestfield. They've got an impeccable record at Priestfield. In all games, they're all wins at home, which is absolutely lovely. And hopefully we can keep that up here. Good interception from Rojas. Oh, that's a poor pass, but Rojas was caught late. And, well, the Bristol Rovers striker Collins picks up a yellow card for his troubles. Vale's done it really well here, and Hassan's forced into another save. We're being recommended a substitute early on. Zhao for Marquez. Not yet. Not yet. I think Zhao's got another goal in him, to be honest. The ball is in, and that's going to be a good ball in. Rojas wins the header. The shot's deflected while Rojas was on the ground. And it's going to be another corner to Bristol Rovers. Piling on a little bit of pressure with 55-ish minutes gone. That should be... Oh, Rojas. Not too sure why he chested that down, but he did. Connolly's in there. He turns. Great save. Hassan again. Great reflexes. Bristol Rovers with another corner, third in a row. This one, they've gone for something a little bit different. They've gone short and played it to the edge of the area. McCormick, ball in. Is this one off the training ground? They've worked it well to Vale so far, but Lungo doesn't have any of it. Brings it away, although he's been caught on the ball. And this could be trouble as Hassan pulls another fantastic save out the bag. Another corner, this time from the other side. Bristol Rovers swing this one in. It's towards the near post. It's not the most convincing header away. Dragovic can claim the ball, and I was trying to dribble out of trouble. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? They're going to march their way through. It's Hassan again, peppering his goal. Gillingham with some tired legs in this game after a very, very, very packed fixture list with cup competitions happening. That should be easy for Hassan and his. Let's see this bullet throw that he's got. They tried to pick out Zhao, but couldn't quite make it work. That's a great tackle from Dragovic into Coleman. Coleman can run forward. We know he's got a bit of pace. Coleman just sort of bobbles through to Bailey. Was Zhao onside? No, he wasn't. So we're going to make a sub. Day, who has had a good game coming off Fort Rivero. Some fresh legs. He's not fully fit, but he's fitter than Day. His first action is to win a header and find Zhao, who can accelerate away. Look at the pace of the kid. It's phenomenal. In it goes towards Bailey. It's too close to Miguel Sanz, who's managed to hold on to that really well. But yeah, Rivero straight into the action and launching a counter-attack for us. It's a dangerous free kick here for Bristol Rovers. Evans is fancying this one from range as the referee marks the invisible paint. The disappearing paint. It's not invisible. That would be a terrible idea to implement into football. But is it going to be a shot? It is. It's Evans. It's absolutely awful. Again, more fresh legs in the middle. Dragovic had a good game. He's coming off to replace by Pinto. Bailey. Now there's options here for Gillingham, and he's picked out Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos could be in. Has he got the legs? He has. Papadopoulos. Lovely finish again. Just over the keeper. A great counter-attack. Great play from Bailey in the middle. And that is 2-0 Gillingham. And Papadopoulos goes over to celebrate with the Gillingham fans. Absolutely love it. 2-0 Gills. The shadows in this stadium are horrendous as my DualSense controller battery is running low. So let me plug that in. Okay, so with the controller on charge, we are back underway. 2-0 up for Gillingham. And yeah, not much concern. I think this has been quite a... I mean, Bristol Rovers had that period of peppering the goal. Hassan made some good saves, but we've never really been too much in trouble. They haven't broken through to like one-on-one chances and forced Hassan into those sorts of saves. But yeah, we've been all right. We've been all right. That's a good tackle from Rivero. Papadopoulos trying to help out his defence. Another shot from range that Hassan will mop up very nicely indeed. And we've given the ball away from a counter-attack. Rossiter, that's a better ball through, and that's another. That's a really good save from Hassan, that one. And now we can get that ball away, and it's such a good, accurate throw. And Zhao's actually done really well to hold it up. And Coleman can flick it onto Kumalo, who just gets it out of his feet and puts it into the arms of the goalkeeper. But that is full time, 2-0 Gillingham. The run continues. Only one loss in the league. This is incredible. So as we get to the end of October, we're taking on Birmingham in the next game. We've already beaten them in the Cup already this season, so hopefully this will be pretty good. We're going to go with our full-strength team. Everybody is fit and healthy. And I don't think injured Grant is on the bench. No, he's not. But we'll just mix up the bench a little bit because there's some tired legs on there. So we'll put Marquez on the bench again. Coleman can come off a day. And we'll go with that, I think. Lovely stuff. So Gillingham travel to Birmingham for this one. Up the, what, M6 and I'm trying to think how you get there from Kent. I used to do that journey all the time, having lived in Birmingham for a few years of my life. But, oh, James gives it away, but we've got on the rebound. And you can see immediately the connection between the players is incredible for this first team. We do have very slow centre-backs in the first team, though. Well, Jovanovic is slow. Murphy's not too slow. But that's a good header over the bar, and it's Birmingham with the first real chance of the game. And we're going to have to be on our toes in this one, it seems. Miyoshi down the right-hand side for Birmingham, and he's kept it in. He ran out of space. It's good defending, actually, to force him wide. But Fujiwara, oh my God, that guy there, it was rapid in their defence. Oman, I was trying to use Fujiwara as a dummy runner, and the defender actually read it really well and actually stepped in to intercept the pass from Oman. Jovanovic, that's definitely a foul. Yep. So again, dangerous free kick, this one for Birmingham. And again, absolutely awful. Giving the ball away a lot in central midfield. Pinto and Rivero not really getting on the same wavelength at the moment. As talking of Rivero, he's got to come out here and do some defending at left back as Ethan Laird gets forward. But he's given that away. Fujiwara, lovely turn to get away from his man there. Fujiwara, the only player that this Gillingham team have signed is Fujiwara after they sold him back to Japan as Oman's in. Oh, it's a good save from Reed. Not a great conviction from the league's top goal scorer there. As James is on it, he picks out Fujiwara. Oh, just trying to create space and didn't make it work. Yeah, Birmingham count themselves a little lucky there. The first real attempt of a clear-cut chance fell to Gillingham, and we didn't capitalise on it. Here is Sriki into the box, and McNeil, big save. Low down to his left, a really good save from our undisputed number one, I would say, because Hassan definitely isn't at that level yet. Romero's there. I think it was a combination of McNeil and Cusick keeping that one out, but this is a much more even game than what I pictured. In the Cup, we absolutely annihilated them. To be honest, and it's Ethan Laird. It's a terrible flick on from, I think it's Eduardo at the near post for us. It's an awful header from the Gillingham player. It is Eduardo, and Ethan Laird just fires it past McNeil before he can react. It's 1-0 Birmingham, and I said we've not started brilliantly. We missed that chance with Oman, and Birmingham have made their chance count. 1-0, and he is, look at him, he's distraught, McNeil. Oman picks out Fujiwara, who cuts inside of his man really well. Fujiwara's got Oman in space. He's missed two. He's missed two glorious opportunities in the game. It's really poor from Oman. You can see I've gone to try and place it top corner. Maybe I should have just rifled it. Or Birmingham under pressure from trying to play out from the goal kick. And yeah, they put themselves under a bit of unnecessary pressure there, especially when they've got the lead against such a rampant team like Gillingham. 10 minutes of the first half still to go. There's Bakuna with a good turn into Miyoshi, who puts a good ball down the line. It's a good tackle from Murphy just to get a foot on it. Jovanovic, we do need to start getting Rivero on the ball a little bit more so he can try and dictate, but that's dreadful. Oh, Roberts has turned me inside out. He's trying to get in. He's held up the defenders. It's deflected. McNeil, great save down low again. Our Scotsman with the crazy hair in goal is keeping us in this one, let's be honest. That's a good header from Mizan. It's going to have to be very good to score from there. Oh, Fujiwara's beaten his man really well. Oh, what an interception from Romero. Bloody hell, they're just getting little touches on the ball just when we think we're going to be in. Rivero picks out James. James just gets past his man somehow. He's still going, James. Holds it up. Fujiwara swings in a cross. It's going to go all the way to the back post. Eduardo brings it down. It's bouncing around. And Birmingham again getting lucky. Half time, 1-0 to the home team from Birmingham. And yeah, we need to play better. Rivero wins it really high up the pitch. That's much better. But James loses it again. Birmingham have definitely come here to give us a challenge. Oh, I thought I was mid the ball, but his free kick's been given. And we'll see what happens here. It's going to be swung deep into the box. Header, great save from McNeil. And, well, Schneider's done, I think he's defied physics to keep that in, so we won't mention too much about it. What a save again from McNeil. As Jovanovic is going to spread this one out. Hopefully Fujiwara in the second half gets a bit more joy on that left-hand side. There's Cusick here. Does spot Oman. He's got a cut back, lays it off. There's a shot from Pinto. Reed with a good save. All the action happening down that end of the pitch at the moment. Rivero is going to swing this one deep and high into the air. It's headed down to the back post. Laird's chests it and Reed comes and claims it. Birmingham City. I don't know how we haven't scored, but I sort of feel like Birmingham having the lead is the correct score. It's very strange. As Roberts comes in, that's going to be easy for McNeil to jump on that one as the shadows starting to come into play here at St Andrews. Rivero up to Fujiwara. Just trying to skill my way around Ethan Laird, but the ex-Man United youngster is having a very good game against probably our star left winger. Eduardo just again trying to bring the ball infield and make something happen. James out to Fujiwara again, back to Cusick, into James, onto Pinto. Again, all very congested. Oman doesn't have the footwork. He's a raw finisher. Oman, he's pacey, he's tall, he's quick. He's good at finishing. He is not good at dribbling the ball in tight areas. So I don't know why I tried it. Pinto. Eduardo. That's better. Moving it quickly. James. It's picked out Fujiwara there. It's a lovely first touch to bring that down out of the sky. In it goes. Oh, Oman left it. Why did he leave it? Oman puts it out towards Schneider. Schneider's pass is just intercepted. And is this going to be the second loss of the season for Gillingham? And is it going to be live on camera, which would be thoroughly disappointing, as Roberts picks out a good pass out wide. Williams is there. Good tackle from Jovanovic. Schneider gets it away. James. Now we can look to counter. Eduardo into Oman. That's a good ball. And Oman is being forced wide by the defender, who's keeping up with him very well. Oman. Oh, lovely ball through into James. James, great turn. James, it's 1-1. That's better. Oman with a wonderful ball through into James. And he runs off and celebrates doing Oman's celebration. It's 1-1. We're not losing this game. Come on. Lovely finish from our attacking midfielder. Oman with some good work. James did really well to get it under control. But yeah, Oman, that pass there was just brilliant and lovely touch. Right-footed into that corner. Lovely. Lovely. 1-1. Again, I can't tell if we deserve to lose this game or not. I think we've played okay. And before we get the game back underway, a host of changes. Lots of fresh legs in the middle of the pitch. Even the goal scorer, James, is going off. Eduardo into Oman. Again, just trying to be too intricate, trying to feed that ball through. It's never going to come off. As Miyoshi picks out Sriki. He goes to Maizien. Maizien does well. Good run. Swings in a cross, but McNeil can see that one past the post. 5 minutes to try and find a winner in this game. I mean, we're going to stay top of the league. That's not in doubt, but I'd rather have 3 more points on the board. Fujiwara into Oman. Gives it back to Fujiwara. The Japanese, not quite international, but I don't think he's far off it. Fujiwara twisting and turning. Picks out Garrido, who's come on. There is Oman. Oman keeps going. Great turn from Marquez. It's 2-1. The substitutions making the difference. Marquez and Garrido involved. And Marquez, I think, gets his first goal for the club. And that is phenomenal. Oman did really well into the box. Just that turn there from Marquez just opened up the space. Keeper's got no chance from that sort of range. And that is 2-1 Gillingham with about 2 minutes to go, which we love. So we've turned this game on its head. 1-0 down, 2-1 up. And not very long to go as Roberts has the ball out to Bakuna, who's been a very, very useful player for Birmingham, to be honest. Ethan Lard, who's also had a good game, but Fujiwara's probably had the better of him in this second half. Romero in tough on Oman, but fairly, says the referee, with time ticking down. Kumalo blocks the cross. Oman is injured, and here comes the goalkeeper. This will surely be the last action of the game. All we need to do is just get this away. Great header from Olsen. Fujiwara, the lovely flick, but it is game over. 2-1. Come on, we're still on our way to marching to the trophy, League One trophy. I forgot what league we're in then. But yeah, lovely stuff. A 2-1 win. Coming back from behind as well. Great character shown by the players. So 2-1 win. Lovely stuff. We have Cheltenham next in the Carabao Cup, which shouldn't be a problem. But you can see the last time we played Birmingham, we beat them 2-0 in the Carabao Cup. But let's just change the competition here. The FA Cup, I don't think we're in that one yet. And there you go. League One. We are played 17, won 15, drawn 1, lost 1. 46 points. 7 clear of Portsmouth already at this early stage of the season, which is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And again, I'm very excited about climbing the leagues and getting into the Premiership and playing the big teams, as we say. So we'll go through the rest of November, get to December, and I think maybe even get through a little bit of December. No, we'll come back for Shrewsbury and Charlton, the last games of December, on Boxing Day, and then the game that should normally be on New Year's Eve. But there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying this series. I'm really enjoying playing it, which is great. And yeah, keep your eye out on the channel for more stuff coming. A bit of F1, maybe some other stuff as well. But who knows. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you soon. Cheers.